Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly check-in. So today we're here to check in for the 4th week of October. I'm not actually going to be doing my results today. We haven't had some bills come in, so I will be posting that video, the results video, later next week. But today we're gonna go ahead and check in, and I can let you guys know life for us has been very crazy. If you guys haven't heard already, I did end up moving my office to an office space. I'm actually filming my very first video right now with you guys. Super exciting. I definitely will be sharing more related to that, but it just means that like our week has honestly been kind of weird, like very, very weird. And I feel like because of the move, we've been, I don't know, just we ate out a little bit more than we normally do. We haven't had as much time to just be home and cook. We've been like packing things and setting things up. So anyway, you guys will see that reflected in our budget. The weekly check-in includes a few categories that I like to track every single week. So I'm gonna start with groceries. Groceries, I feel like, is one of those categories that you could easily spend a ton of money, especially if you go to the store hungry. So I like to definitely check that one. Same thing with eating out. I don't know about you guys. You guys have probably kind of gotten this idea from me, but I am not a good cook at all. Jason does all of our cooking, thank goodness. And I would honestly be okay with eating out every meal. I obviously would have to make sure that I'm eating healthy. Right now, I feel like because we eat so healthy during the week and when we're at home, that when we eat out, it's normally not as good of food. But if it was just me and like Jason wasn't around cooking for me, which thank goodness he is, like I'm very grateful for him, I would just have to find, you know, restaurants, like one of my old favorite restaurants, Sara, where like you just get like a salad bar or something. I would be totally fine with that. But anyway, luckily we have Jason and he cooks for us. So we eat healthy for the most part, but then on the weekends and like when we're eating out, it's usually not so good. But again, it's just kind of balance. So without going more on about eating and all of that, let's go ahead and check in and see how we're doing. You can see lots of eating out. Again, just kind of representative of how crazy life has been. So we're gonna start with groceries. So it looks like right around this time is when we checked in last time. So we're gonna start with Caputo's with $27.39. And then Aldi $25.71. We did run to the store a little bit more than normal. I think that was just because we were missing some stuff that we needed for dinners, and then also on Saturday we were going to the pumpkin patch, so we wanted to make sure we had some snacks and water and stuff to bring with us. We may need to like reevaluate how we're doing meal planning, because it seems like by Friday we have nothing. We have no eggs, we have no like fruit left. So we may need to make like either bigger trips, like we need to pick up more stuff, or just kind of think like, okay, maybe on like Friday or Saturday, like just run and get some little things to keep us over until Jason goes shopping on Monday. But regardless, then we have Aldi of $93.21 and Jewel of $14.34. So that brings us to a total for groceries of $160.65, which is slightly over what we actually had remaining, but not too bad. Actually, we're kind of lucky that we were under budget for a lot of the weeks, because we normally get, actually, you know what? I think we normally get $150 now. I think I switched it. Yeah, so we normally get $150 per week for groceries, and we were under that for a couple weeks, which just made, you know, this larger trip like easier for our budget. So we spent $160.65. We had $157.91, which means that we are $2.74 over budget, which is not bad. Okay, so like I was saying, we're $2.74 over budget. We are not going grocery shopping anymore. We have everything that we need, so that is really good. That is just kind of like shows you that our budget of $150 per week is working out. So I'm glad about that. Next, we're gonna look at eating out, and this is where we might not be so close. So It looks like the last time that we checked in was right around the 19th, so we have everything going forward. So for lunch, we went to Shake Shack. That was $28.54. Then we picked up some food here. That was $15.34. Starbucks, we actually got a hot chocolate for me and Macy and Jason to split. That was $3.71. We actually went to the mall and all split food there at Panda. That was $12.38. McDonald's. What did we do at McDonald's? 15. Oh, we had breakfast that morning. $14.06. The girls have been really liking getting the breakfast from there. They like the pancakes with like the hash browns and stuff like that. And again, we had no eggs. Like we were running out of stuff. So we're definitely gonna have to like reevaluate that and just be better about it. And then I took Macy for a Frosty on Tuesday. So that was $5.34. So that brings us to a total of $105.48 for the week. $105.48. Last time we checked in, we had $47.24, which means that we are $58.24 over. So again, not great. Again, it's just been kind of crazy. I feel like when things are crazy, we just have to like survive. And I know that might seem dramatic, but luckily we have wiggle room in our budget that we're able to do that. I think a lot of times people think that having a budget means that you can't do certain things, and I feel like what I like to show on my channel is, one, you shouldn't go crazy. Like, I feel like we don't go that crazy, but also that, like, you know, you can make decisions based off of your budget. Some people may be like, you know what, I wouldn't want to spend that extra $50. I would stick to my budget. And that's okay. But it's also okay to be like, you know what, we have some really crazy stuff happening. You know, we have people traveling and we have an office move. We have all of these things. So let's just, you know, do what works best for us in the situation. And if we have the room in our budget to, you know, eat out more, then do it. So I don't know. I don't like to like show and like encourage a ton of overspending or being a ton over budget, but I also think that when you have a family and when you are trying to live your life, that you also can't like be in fear of your budget. You have to like understand that it's like a working document, and that like you can make decisions even if it wasn't in your plan in the beginning of the month when you made the budget. So anyway, next is going to be gas for our cars, and $47.24. I'm trying to think if I added this motorcycle one or not. So $23.44 and $44.28. I don't think I did. 67. Yeah, so I didn't include the motorcycle gas. So that was $20.24 for the motorcycle. And then I actually filled up Jason's car. That was $40.30. So we spent $60.54 on gas. And we have $87.88 remaining as of the end of last week. So we have $27.34, which is actually perfect because I will also need to fill up my car today. So I think we'll be good. Like, we won't need gas again for any vehicle until November. So 27 will be plenty. I don't think I'll even need close to 27. Maybe it will be nowadays with the gas prices. But anyway, we're gonna be good with that. Also, our gas will potentially go down going forward because instead of having, you know, a 30-minute drive each way to go to work, now I have like a minute drive. So I'm definitely thinking that I will be filling up my car a lot less. And same thing with Jason's RAV4. Instead of driving to his parents' house on Fridays, now he'll be coming here for lunch. And so that will take a lot of the driving away as well. And then for household, we just had one more expense. I had to buy Macy some mouthwash. That was $3.99. and we were already over, so we spent $154.03 over, and then we just did $399, so we are over by $158.02. And we've had no unbudgeted items, so that's really good. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Nothing for unbudgeted, and we don't budget anything there, so we're all good there. So right now it looks like we are about $219 over budget, which is not too bad. Again, considering the fact that like so much is going on right now, I think that's pretty good. I'm hoping that we can kind of keep the eating out to a minimum this weekend, and I think that will be possible because we will be like trick-or-treating by Jason's parents' house, so I think we'll have dinner with them on Sunday and also on Friday, but we'll kind of see. So potentially maybe just one more eating out, and I'm hoping maybe some of our like rewards points or something from our credit card could be used for that, just so that we're not going even more over budget. The other thing is, I believe our utilities are going to be a little bit less than what I thought they were going to be. So I did get our ComEd bill, and it's $84. So that's an extra $16 that we'll have that's under budget. I don't know what gas will be just yet, but yeah, hopefully we have a little bit of extra wiggle room with some of these utilities to kind of even out what we're already over budget. And then for our transactions, let's see, Jason, I think we talked about the air filter, my niece's birthday present. Macy has had a couple more bills come in. So we had a $10 bill. That was just like the checkup that she did, like getting her her stitches checked up. And then I do have like another $400 bill or so that I'm going to have to pay. So I'm going to include that in our November budget and like pay that, you know, once November starts, just because I want to include some extra money there. But yeah, this little accident is costing us a lot of money. We also went to the pumpkin patch, like I said, this past weekend. So we spent $77.50 out of our entertainment fund. This just included like, you know, actually getting into the pumpkin patch. It included some like apple cider donuts we picked up, and also lunch there. So whenever we're doing activities like that where we're out and about, I just include everything that we do at that place in entertainment related to that, because obviously like we could have brought food, but it was kind of nice to just like get stuff there. Jason picked up some Roundup for our house. That was $20.97. And then I picked up Macy like a old school Barbie shirt. She's doing this thing at school. It's kind of like a Spirit Week thing. They do it actually a lot. I feel like Spirit Week is like every month, but one day was Hawaiian Day, another day was like 90s Day, and I thought the Barbie would be good for that. I don't know if it's 90s, but we're gonna go with it. And then we have Neon Day, and then obviously Friday they get to wear their costumes. So anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this weekly check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to kind of hear what's been going on and getting to join me with my first video ever in this office. I hope the lighting's okay. I have my lights on. This room gets such great lighting, but you know, it's kind of early still, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.